So now let's proceed with the scatter plot. So scatter plot is a diagram where each value in the data set is represented by a dot. So amo ni siya ang itsura sang scatter plot, no? Atong kinatuya is histogram data. This is a scatter plot, no? So in Matplotlib module has a method drawing scatter plots. It needs two arrays of the same length, one of the value of the x and one of the value of y. So, pwede kita ka-assign some value, no? And the x array represent the age of each car, and x array represent is the speed of car. Example lang. So, in this example, we use scatter function to plot, no? X and y axis. So, x represent the ages. So, ang x represent the ages class. So, but silingon diri ang x, no? Ang y amo naman ni. Represent the speed. So, in this example, like 2 years old. So, 2 years old, so 110 the highest, no? We can read the diagram is that two fastest cars are both 2 years old. And the lowest cars are 12 years old. So, ayan. So, 12 years old. So, hinay sila, no? Because this is the speed. And this is the age. Okay? So, it seems that the new car is faster, the faster it drives, but that could be a coincidence. After all, we only have registered 12 cars. Yes, no? So, random distribution, the data distribution. In machine learning, the datasets can contain thousands or millions of values. And you might also not have real world data. When you are testing an algorithm, you might have used randomly generated values. As we have learned, no, in this previous class, NumPy module can help us with that. So let us create two arrays that are both filled of 1000 random numbers from the normal distribution, data distribution. The first array will have the mean of 5.0 and standard deviation of 1. The second array will have a set of 1.0 and standard deviation of 2. So, in this example class, we have to generate the random normal distribution nga may ara siya class nga 1.5 as their mean and 1.0 as the standard deviation. And another one is 1.0 to 2.0, no? So, normal distribution. Okay? So, let's try. So, we have this data. Okay? So, scatter plot with 100 dots. Or 1,000 dots, no? And scattered we can see that the dots are concentrated about the values of value on 5 on x-axis, yes, there is siya kumikita, and 10 on the y-axis. And we can also see that the spread is wider at the y-axis than the x-axis. Yes. Okay? So, mas spread ang diri, no? Ang sa y-axis kaysa sa x-axis. So, amo na siya class ang scatter. Okay? So, pwede kita kahambal nga we can generate the scatter plot using the different data randomly generated using normal data distribution. So in this one 100 data 100 for the x-axis we have 1,000, no, nga start siya sa 1 and the mean is 5. So, concentrated sa diri and standard deviation is 1. So, ang isa naman is 1,000 man gyapon and ara siya sa y, no? Ara siya sa y. Then, ang iya nga mean is 10. Okay? So, and ang iyang nga standard deviation is 2. Okay? So, amo na siya class. So, we can see that the dots are concentrated in 5 on the x-axis. So, diri gawa. And 10 in the y-axis. So, mas concentrated man siya diri, no? Kati amo na iya nga, ano mo, nga ginbutang, no? Mas palapit siya sa, ano kitawag ni? Sa mean value naton. Okay? So, that's it for the scatter plot. Okay?